You led the charge on that one, Drew, so as far as the end of quarter heaves.
Well, it just guys wouldn't shoot with the quarter winding down.
Beekman to Post. Hits another three, his third of the young campaign.
Oliveri put him in a bad position. That was just a tremendous play.
Post the trail triple. It looks good. It is good. Before he got there, he was disgusted with the defense.
And the arc was such that, I mean, it just went through the net. Oh, and a timeout already here.
Not a bad look for Mason Jones, who's been feeling it in this game, Deuce. He got that little step back as Post makes that one at the top of the key.
Out for Yuri Collins. He led the NCAA in assists twice during his career. Collins switches over for Post. Rise and fire, count it. Rebound for Post. Kevin Knox in the front court, pushing it. Post. Stars lead 2016. Pass out to Collins. Slings it for Post. Pure. Hit one earlier. He's 1 for 3. Collins flips it back for Post. Stepping into that one.
What they have to offer for some of these fans who came in here early and their holiday shopping in before the holidays, as Post lines one up for 3 and knocks it down. That's where sometimes the one free throw rule hurts you.
Yes.
The proponents of the one free throw rule. Here he's still looking for his first field goal. He's 0 for 6.
If nothing else, playing in the marching band in middle school helped me with my beat count once I became a DJ in my adult years.
Yeah.
So it lead to him getting blocks, game in and game out. He's been doing it.
Post catch and shoot 3, and he knocks it down.
Great defense by Yuri. And San Diego finally misses from downtown. Actually, their second miss. They had hit their first 4. Post, he can certainly shoot. There it is. Played last year, part of the NBL Next Stars program in Australia. As Quinten Post hits a 3. Harkless was a 42% three-point shooter with the Ontario Clippers last year. That's dipped this season, but Quinten Post, his three-point percentage continues to rise.
And no one was home behind him.
Post, 8 for 8. Matt Spencer on a two-way contract off for Knox. Quinten Post, another two-way player for Golden State and Santa Cruz with the 3. Collins into the corner post, catch and shoot, drills it.
His toughest one of the night.
Bucket there, and then Post, kind of a D'Angelo Russell-esque 3 there, kept the thing high.
Cameron Post looking for the interior pass. Instead, Yuri Collins will give it up. Post from the outside. Cameron Post coming in on this contest through the first 24 minutes. Down to 2:35 in this third quarter. Post from downtown.
Warriors lead 8-5 early on. Post, he'll shoot that. Top of the key. 3 is good by the 7-footer.
Best shot he's made tonight in the third quarter. 18 now for Keels.
Back pass by Johnson to Post. Post, the 7-footer, knocks down a 3. Scoreless possession there for Iowa, so they're 0 for their first 2. Here's Knox on a back pass for Post. 3 on the way is good, and just like that, a 5-0 lead.
Maybe a couple buckets just to make it reasonable here at the end of the quarter.
Post spots up for 3 and buries another one.
Yeah, went up against the wrong man that time to try to put it back on.
Back pass. Post will try the 3, and he knocks down another one.
Cameron Parker coming back in for Santa Cruz here.
Johnson tried to sneak on, but he Post sets the screen. Now Post left open. He's going to say, why not? I'll try another one. And same result. What is that, 4 threes for Post here? The big 7-footer underneath. Edwards couldn't corral it. And now the kick out for Rowe. Up top, Post, right where we left off.
6'6". Johnson has athleticism that oozes out of him. Quinten Post, a pick and pop three is money. But he was left entirely too wide open that last occasion. Post, third straight triple attempt. He's now 2 for 3. Suns just under 45% from the floor. Post will pop a three. Good rotation on that ball and a pretty stroke for the 7-footer Quinten Post. He's 13 tonight off the bench. 3 to start the fourth is good for Quinten Post. And here comes the Warriors back on the other end. Three is knocked down. Santa Cruz in the second, plus 23 in that second quarter. Three for Quinten Post is splashed home, and that's the start they were looking for. 16 now for Post. The fifth Sun have at least 10. Post with another three. Got the friendly roll. Shooter's touch for the big fella. A lot of action tonight. Still got just over a quarter to play. Collins, great screen by Post. Pick and pop three, the big fella hit another. Fourth triple for Quinten Post.